Taylorville Tornadoes traveled to Rantoul on Friday to take on the Rantoul Eagles. Louis DePape got things started for the Tornadoes with a huge kickoff return, set up an eventual touchdown pass from Blake Heimsness to Jimmy Berry.
Well, that was one of the things we really wanted to do this week is kind of go back to basics. We really emphasized double teams on offense, tackling on defense, and we wanted to clean up some of the things that we thought we were missing a little bit. And we made some mistakes tonight, no doubt, but I think overall, I think we did pretty well what we were trying to focus on. Well, defense showed up like usual. I mean, we got the kickoff, scored, and then let the defense go to work. They had lots of punts. I think, we worked some things on special teams well, on punt return, just trying to clean everything up. Defense played great tonight. Offense came out and did some really nice things, and this is the result we got.
We knew they had some kids that could burn. They could burn you if you don't play leverage football and don't play physical. If we just kind of be lackadaisical in our fits, and tonight, that was the big focus. It's like, hey, we were going to control the line of scrimmage a little bit with our D-line. They did a great job, and kids kind of rallied and made sure that we kind of kept those fast guys contained a little bit. So I was proud of their effort. That was the goal. I told them, hey, great defenses. They don't just let athletes beat them. You're gonna have to play football against us to move the ball, and they did a great job. Proud of the kids.
But I'm anxious to see what the offensive line did as far as getting off the ball, getting into double teams. I want to see what their movement looked like on film. But I think as a unit, we did some nice things and things we can build on for sure.
Heimsness and Gist both powered their way into the end zone in the third quarter to really put the game out of reach for Rantoul.
Drake Helton, honestly, I'm going to give him some prop because Drake is a sophomore, and he is, we've kind of had a corner by committee thing going on since Jack got hurt week 1 against Mount Vernon. So Drake is he's kind of been thrusted into a pretty important position. And tonight he had a really good receiver across from him, and I knew they were going to take a shot at him. I knew they were going to pick on him there, and we talk a lot about with our guys. We don't always walk on a field with the best athletes or with guys that can run these amazing 40 times. And a lot of it for us is playing disciplined, sound football, especially defensively. And Drake is the one thing about him is he works hard. He's very coachable. He's very disciplined in his play, and he puts himself in really good positions. And he did an outstanding job. I was really proud of him. He had that pick at the end of the half, and had a nice pass breakup later there in the second half. So yeah, really happy to see him.
First and foremost, what our kids want to do is win a conference championship, and that starts next week with Salem. We know they're going to be physical. We know they're going to want to protect their home turf, which is what every team should do. So we've got to make sure we have a great week of practice and make sure our prep for Salem is as good as it was this week.
Doesn't always seem like we have great athletes, but we don't need great athletes. We got tough kids, and that's what Taylorville football, that's what Taylorville is all about, and that's kind of what kids have embraced that. And this defense, to me, is everything that our community and our high school stands for.